Hey everybody, Justin from Tallah here. If you haven't seen the other videos in this series, pause this video now and go watch them. We'll wait for you. Everybody, just sit tight and be cool until these guys get back from watching the others, and we'll just chill here. We'll wait for you. So the next track on So the next track on Matriphagy is called L.E.D, and it's about, the lights. It's about the LED lights. Is this, do I have any of this? Is this 800 lumens? Yeah, this is an LED. How many lumens is 800 lumens? So this is L.E.D. This is the song. So in this track, Tallah is very disappointed in Kungan for digging this hole and for going down this forbidden corridor. So she kind of confines him to his room, and he feels very bad about himself. He's just pacing and talking to himself, talking to Limpbizkit, and just not in a very good headspace. Throughout all of this, Kungan, he suddenly then realizes his own inherent divinity, in the sense that he is his mother's entire world. She can't survive without him. And even though she treats him like crap and constantly tells him how much of a disappointment he is and how much she wishes that he was born a girl instead of a boy, he's her whole world. And so he sort of starts to realize how much power he has over this situation if he would just man up and take control. So the chorus can be a little confusing. Kungan is saying that his mother only cares about what's in between his legs. She doesn't care about what's going on up here. She doesn't care about what's in his heart. And that bothers him. It actually bothers him to the point where he starts thinking that he wants to kill his mother. Limpbizkit here suggested it in Placenta, and now he's starting to think you know what, maybe that is a great idea. Because when you feel like the whole world is just collapsing down around you, you just start lashing out, grasping for anything that can make you feel like you're in control. And it's a horrible thing, but that's just kind of how people are sometimes. Everybody just needs a hug, come here, man. I mean, just whoever you come here. This is, I know. Shh. So now Kungan is just kind of further into this identity crisis that we talked about in one of the previous videos. It's like this seed has been planted in his head, and it's cracked, and the roots are starting to get deeper and deeper and take hold as they become the foundation for this weed that's just sprouting out of his consciousness and taking control. And it's now kind of introducing a new self-image for him, because he already has very low self-esteem. He's already struggling with his identity because his mother wants him to be one thing, Limpbizkit wants him to be another thing, he wants to be another thing, but he feels like he is another thing. And now all of a sudden this darkness is starting to just well up inside him and make him another thing. He's looking at his reflection, and he talks about he hates it because he doesn't see himself anymore. What he sees is this hodgepodge, is this kind of collection of different identities that have just been slammed and smashed and crushed and then glued back together again, and they're just here you go, that's who you are. He feels like society has done this to him. Society is anything outside of yourself. So to Kungan, Limpbizkit and his mother and the house that he resides in, this is all society. And then there's him, there's Kungan. So what's happening is that Kungan is falling deeper into himself. He's losing control over who he is in the situation. And of course, Limpbizkit here is a malicious little cunt. So he kind of starts to manipulate the situation further by suggesting, hey, your mom wishes you were a girl. Why don't you become a girl? So the end of the song is Kungan agreeing with that, and he goes into the bathroom and he starts to just get these horrible ideas, and the song sort of just kind of ends on this really, really unsettling, uncomfortable note. So that's sort of it for that song. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video.